you got a raise. Maybe two. So explain this. Why does your bank account feel exactly the same as it did 3 years ago? For most people, feeling broke has almost nothing to do with income. It's a systems problem. Your money leaks out through psychological traps. Over the next 6 minutes, we are going to build a personalized 5-part wealth defense system to spot and plug those exact leaks. And I promise I am not going to lecture you about giving up your daily coffee. To do this right, you need to follow along. Pause the video and grab 3 things. Open your banking app, pull up your pay stub, and get a blank piece of paper. We are building these rules together because fixing a broken financial system requires active tracking, not passive listening. Let's start the audit. We have to address Trap 0, the $5 daily coffee. Buying one every day costs roughly $1,800 a year. That is real money. But fixating on the coffee distracts you from the categories that actually dictate your financial reality. Look at the big 3: housing, transport, and food, including delivery. For most households, these 3 swallow well over half of everything earned. Look at this scale. Being 10% inefficient on the big 3 costs more than every coffee and snack combined. Add up exactly what you pay for housing, transport, and food. Write that total down. Rule 1. Optimize these 3 numbers once a year. Negotiating rent or cutting delivery out of your food budget once beats trying to optimize a coffee order 365 times. Keep the latte. Audit the lease. Trap 2 is lifestyle creep. Every time your income jumps, it gets absorbed by a slightly nicer everything. An apartment upgrade, a newer car, better restaurants. Spending naturally rises to meet income like water finding its level. And because each individual upgrade is entirely reasonable, no single decision ever alerts you to the problem. Write down Rule 2, the 50% rule. When your income rises, your lifestyle gets half the raise, maximum. The other half is automatically redirected to savings or investing before you ever see it. This forces a balance. You still feel the immediate reward of your hard work today while silently funding your future self. Trap 3 is an issue of units. Dollars are abstract. Because we process dollars poorly, a $100 impulse buy feels entirely harmless in the moment. Look at your pay stub. Take your after-tax take-home pay and divide it by the hours you actually worked. That is your honest hourly wage. Write down this conversion formula for non-essential purchases. Item price divided by after-tax hourly wage equals the hours of your life. If you clear $25 an hour, a $120 jacket costs nearly 5 hours of your life. Almost an entire workday. Once you price items in time rather than abstract dollars, you completely bypass the need for willpower. When the true cost is revealed, your brain naturally declines a bad trade. When you hand over physical cash, the discomfort centers of your brain activate. You literally feel the loss. Every payment innovation of the last 20 years, tap, one-click, saved cards, is engineered by the banking industry because it bypasses that pain. Friction was your defense. Behavioral studies consistently show people spend dramatically more money paying with frictionless cards compared to physical cash for the exact same items. Look at your bank statement again and locate your single biggest leak category. Takeout, late-night online shopping, whatever category constantly drains your account. Write down Rule 4, the cash rule. For the next 30 days, this specific blowout category gets funded exclusively with physical cash or a strict prepaid card. This does not restrict what you buy. It weaponizes psychological discomfort, bringing the pain of paying back to the exact place the banks tried to engineer it away. The final trap relies on artificial urgency. Sales countdowns, low stock warnings, and crossed-out original prices manufacture a sense of winning. Your brain grabs that crossed-out number and anchors to it. But the math is clear. Saving 40, you have a big 3 audit, a 50% cap on creep, your true hourly rate, your leak isolated in cash, and a 24-hour waitlist. Running this system proves you do not need more income to stop feeling broke. You just needed a system to protect what you already have. Tell me in the comments which of these 5 rules was the most eye-opening to implement, and which one you are starting today. The traps we just covered cost you money you have, but credit mistakes cost you money you haven't even earned yet. We are going to protect that money in the next video, right here.